my gosh, before I show you the wrong thing, I can't show too much, but across the road is a place called Filler K. And as I said, should I film this? It just reminds me of Teniola. Teniola Balaika. But obviously, that's not her only song. She has Ayo Uyo, and she has some other songs like Know Your, let that go, Know Your Roots, which is like about 13 minutes. I'm supposed to be listening to her tour. What I found interesting about one of the things I was looking at when I was observing Teniola was just well, she calls herself Tenny. She was on stage with Wizkid, and they were really bringing the energy, waving their handkerchief and stuff like that. And he was so happy and so joyful. I think he did want to give her a peck, a kiss, but she was like, back to performance. That was so interesting. But anyways, I'm in one of the Big Mummy nail salons, and I just feel like I want to go to Tutti Frutti salons all along the road where I have faced some hardships. There's some really girly stuff there, like, you know that song that goes, you don't ever wanna lose me, you don't ever ever wanna lose me. Yeah, so if you just play that song on, it's girly vibe. Like, obviously, I saw an uncle when I went outside because I was just kind of having a breather, and he was like looking at me because he will understand auntie and uncle talking, and he was kind of like, well, I kind of communicated, welcome to the slumber party. You'll never ever want to lose me. You'll never ever want to lose me. And he's like, I understand. Just go back inside. So I came back inside. But I'm just saying, like, I probably want the Tutti Frutti. Like, the lady in my church, she had, like, a lollipop on her nails. And obviously, you know, in the girls' bathroom, patronize the aunties and get the lollipop and the chewing gum, for goodness sake. And that was about it, really. I have to just follow the Big Mummy instruction. And then after that, I'm going to go to Tutti Frutti and tell Uncle I'm going to the slumber party. Because I think that's about it. I wanted to potentially get lilac on my toes just to represent what I was honouring the love yesterday, because my friend Bernie was talking with me. He's like, I want to love you, right? Love. It's just, he's just like, that's the way he talks, like clean water. Like clean, like after the Ray Nephews, the water is very clean. So he just talks like that when he's talking about love. And he's not an alcoholic or anything. He's so righteous. And that's what I said, I'm saying with the righteous love. And I was like, okay, Emeka, because he said, let's talk about love. And I'm like, yes, Emeka, because I have my friend that's Ibo that does like Sun Exotic deliveries. I think he works for Sun Pride. Anyways, he does the deliveries along that same road where the Tutti Frutti, you know, everyone will lose me, little shops are. And I was just like, yeah. So I was just seeing he brings like the moon around, like Emeka. Just listen to the names. I have to change him. Emeka Bernie, I hear you. And then Wanu's brother, Ade, he was just like trying to correct it, like, what love do you mean? Because the people at this barbershop initially said to me hallelujah because of the hat. And obviously what I want to get on my nails is like source of all sources. That's the 24 elders, 4 creatures. But this man is kind of like, don't think I can really, but we're going to try and create with what we got. I know there's so many people on Instagram as well patronizing their businesses, but it may not be like to easily get there. I'm going to fill the K's cuts because the title just looks like Teniola, Tenny, Uyo. And that's about it. She's been a really good blessing to me. And again, when I was getting ready today, just having a shower and everything, I was just kind of like, you know what? If I didn't receive the invite to come on Sunday back to the Hyatt, I wouldn't even bother. Like, I would not bother. It's because my friend's boss, he said, yeah, come again on Sunday. If not, You don't ever ever wanna. You don't ever wanna lose me. So that's it. I think that's all I gotta say. Have a good day, and I'll show you the results when I finish. I meant my nails. I probably am not gonna do my toenails. You know how it's going. Like, I need to even do some calls now to continue my transatlantic investment. Remember what I told you, transatlantic investment? I still got the vest on. And I think this is the appropriate environment. Yeah, I think this is the appropriate environment to call and do the transatlantic investment. I hope they don't tell me to. I told them I'm not nationwide. How can you say you're doing transatlantic investment and you're nationwide? That means you're limited. So if I need to call the bank, as I was saying on the upscale or Upwork, that I cannot do my transaction ending in my card number, I don't know if I should share that with you guys. Isn't that a bit much? I thought as much. Anyways, yeah, might have to call them. I called them yesterday. That's when we ended up going to Congo. And then now I'm just like, I can probably move back over to the initial Fiverr. So Fiverr is where we started. And he said maybe I can try a link there. And what else did he talk about? I've done a link on Fiverr. What's your email? I've told him awework@gmail.com. Of course, that can be said. Everybody has an email. We want to do email affiliation. And Mr. Rose, he just said, you just affiliated, email affiliated. So I just need to sort that out and create new stuff. And then, what else am I trying to say? This is just the perfect environment for that. That's what I told him. I'll be there in 20 minutes. I'll call you in 20 minutes. That's when I was at the bus stop in Stamford Hill. And then now, I'm just here. So I need to get to it. So I've said all my story about you ever want to lose me, slumber party. And now it's time to do transatlantic investment. And again,